So yesterday I was on the phone with a friend of mine, someone I hadn't talked to in a couple of weeks. And that's not normal for this particular friend, but I know when something is going on in their life when I don't hear from them for a while. And so what happened was they called me yesterday and they told me that, everything they were going through and the transformation that they made and they were able to make due to some revelations that they've had. And I was just so excited for them. It's going to change their lives, their families' lives, and future generations' lives, how they see themselves, the businesses, their co-workers, everything, because they took the time to address some of the things they had been just tucking away in their life for like decades. I mean, have you ever done that? Well, there's issues or things that you had to endure, and instead of confronting them, you just put it in a box and put it in the back of your mind. Okay, well, this is kind of that. So, but that's not the thing. When I got off the phone with them, I sat down and something hit me. And I want you to do this. I want you to hear me first, and then I want you to do it. And if you do it, I promise you, this is going to change your life. It will catapult you into the thing you've been dreaming about, but never been able to accomplish. I promise. Okay. So I sat down and said, what are the things that is holding me back? What are the things that I'm afraid about or worried about or anxious about or fearful of, right? What are all those things? And I wrote them down. What are the reasons that I believe that this will fail or that won't work or anything? All those, wrote that down. So I want you to do that too. I want you to take a moment and write that down, all of it. And if you don't have any, it's because you're not taking this serious, and then you can just click off the video and go do what you do. But for those that are serious and are ready for that life change, I need you to do this, okay? Because I'm about to set you free. Okay. Once you do that, set that to the side and then say, if those things didn't exist, if they were completely eliminated, what would you be able to accomplish? Or if those things were preventing you from being successful at X, and you remove those things you were worried about, afraid of, blah, 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 what would you do right now? Got it? So when I wrote those things down, and for me, it's about 7 or 8 of them. And then I set that to the side and said, now, if all that was gone, then tomorrow I would do this. Next month, I would be doing this and that and this and that. These are the tasks I would do because I now know there's nothing stopping me from achieving the dream that I have. I wrote those things down. Now, take a moment and write those things down. Just go ahead and pause this and write those things down. Now, when you click the link to come back, I want you to look at the list of the things that you said you would do if the things you were worried about no longer exist. The things on that list, do those. This will change everything from you. It would change how your loved ones work with you. It would change how your friends and your colleagues work with you. It would change how you work with you. It will catapult you into your destiny and where you're supposed to be. Now, those fears and those worries and those things that are bothering you, they're on that sheet of paper, but they're not in you. Take that sheet of paper, set it on fire, throw it in the trash, whatever, but focus on the sheet of saying, if those worries didn't exist, this is what I would do. Attack those things and watch your life be transformed. I'm doing it for me. And my friend, they did it, and countless other people have done it. I need you to do that too. All right? Do that. Let me know how it works for you. And let's just live our best lives. Okay? People out there are waiting on you. They're waiting on me to do what we're called to do so that they can start doing what they're called to do. They won't move unless you and I get started on what we're supposed to do. You understand? Do this. Right? All the things that you're worried about, secret that you don't tell anybody, that you're afraid of, all the things that you have insecurities about, write that down. Then write down what you would do if you didn't have all those challenges. Do those. All right. Be blessed and let me know how that goes.